Hey, welcome back to another great week of sixth grade social studies. It is the week of January 29th, and we kind of got to play catch up this week. Last week was a wild week. We had all those snow days. It was kind of up, downs, that all this in between. So we're going to hopefully get back into the groove. Maybe we'll have no snow days this week, which would be nice. So kind of a recap. Last week we were hoping to get through all of the physical regions and the physical geography of Canada. A lot of new geographical terms coming in, those 6 physical regions, kind of seeing how they're all different, where they share similarities, and it kind of really got messed up. So many of us know it's kind of tough, especially when we're in 6th grade, to take multiple days off and then just kind of pick up right where we left off. So things kind of got delayed, moved around, pushed back. We got through about half of the physical regions with some reading, with some introduction to vocab in there. So this week, hopefully by the end of this week, our plan is to finish out the physical regions of geography. So as a quick review, our 6 physical regions are the Appalachian Highlands, Great Lakes St. Lawrence Lowlands, Canadian Shield, Interior Plains, Western Mountain Region, and Arctic Islands. So this week, we are going to finish off our final 3 physical regions, and then we're going to be doing activities and making a placemat of not only the physical regions of Canada, but how and where different types of geographical features are laid out around them that we can then take into when we learn about the peoples of Canada later on, how they kind of use that land and why that is significant. So that's going to be the plan this week, finishing up the physical regions of geography, which will end this week with a review of those physical regions, and then we'll take an assessment on that next week. That's kind of how the week is going, as well as we are going to continue our reading month. This week we're focusing on reading with connecting it to specific vocab words and how we see those ideas and themes kind of come up in what we read, starting to gear those towards historical or geographical type terms. That's kind of a lot. But really what we need to focus on is this week is all about finishing up the physical regions of Canada, the physical geography of Canada. In addition to that, 2 weeks ago now, we took the Northwest Hemisphere basic geography of the Northwest Hemisphere, and students had all last week to do a retake on that test, on that little quiz. It was just a very small quiz. And also, we did the Asian countries and cities quiz, 10-question quiz. Both of those quizzes, students will have all of this next week to retake as well. So like always, there's a sign-up sheet on my desk. Students can retake quizzes before school, during lunch, or after school, whatever works best for them. I'm here pretty much all the time, so whichever fits best. So if this is just another reminder, if you have difficulty maybe getting to school early, or like if students have to take the bus home, then they can come down here during lunch and just they go get their lunch, they come down here so they're not missing lunch, and they can do it while they're at school. So it's no big deal. So the students can take the Northwest Hemisphere quiz as well as the Asian countries and cities quiz all of this upcoming week, the week of January 29th. And that's all of the week of January 29th. It's going to be an absolutely amazing week. I'm recording this video a few hours before the Lions are going to successfully and powerfully win this NFC Championship game. So hopefully all week we'll also be celebrating the Lions going to the Super Bowl. Let's speak words of life into it. It's the week of January 29th in 6th grade social studies.